Caitlin Clark sets new WNBA record with monster performance versus Wings. Caitlin Clark sets new WNBA record with monster performance versus Wings originally appeared on Athlon Sports. Caitlin Clark continues to rewrite the history books one game at a time. Seemingly every game Clark suits up to play a WNBA game, she is on the verge of setting a new WNBA record. Just 12 games into her sophomore season, Clark is heading toward a class of her own in the WNBA. Sunday afternoon, Clark and the Indiana Fever hosted this year's #1 overall pick in the WNBA draft, Paige Bueckers, and the Dallas Wings. Clark and the Fever were looking to win back-to-back games and climb over .500 for the first time in nearly 2 weeks. They did just that, taking down the Wings 102-83 in a lopsided, high-scoring affair inside Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The Fever now hold a record of 11-10. And despite Clark's perceived offensive struggles continuing, she made WNBA history multiple times over on Sunday. Clark posted 14 points, 13 assists, and 5 steals against the Wings. As per its C. Clark report on X, she now stands alone as the only player in WNBA history to post this stat line twice in an individual game. She is one of only 2 players in WNBA history to ever post such a stat line in a single game. Alyssa Thomas is the only other player in WNBA history to reach these numbers in a game, as she accomplished the impressive feat once. Clark made WNBA history multiple times over during Sunday's win over Bueckers and the Wings. Clark became the fastest guard in WNBA history to reach 100 assists in a season. She also became the fastest guard to reach both 200 points and 100 assists. She also ranks third in WNBA history for most games with 10 or more points, 10 or more assists, and 5 or more steals, as well as fifth for the most double-doubles including points and assists. In other words, more records are already on the verge of falling. Clark's next chance at history comes on Tuesday against the Connecticut Sun. Clark and the Fever will host the Sun at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on ESPN. This story was originally reported by Athlon Sports on July 14, 2025, where it first appeared.